Good morning, everyone. Please stand for our prayer that to be led by Miss Katubis. Miss Katubis, please lead our prayer. Amen. Before you sit down, we will have our energizer to make ourselves energized and lively. So, please follow the steps that will be flashed in our TV screen. Okay. Before you sit down, please pick up the pieces of trash under your chairs and put it in the right trash bin. So, before we proceed to our formal class, who is absent for today? Okay, Miss Secretary, please list down the names of the absentees and pass it to me after this class ends. And to make ourselves comfortable and to make this class flow flawlessly, here are our classroom rules that you need to follow. So please read this all together. Okay, thank you. Before we proceed to our formal discussion, I have here handouts that contains picture, and I want you to analyze the picture or the meaning inside the picture. So here it is. Please pass it forward. Okay, class. What idea did you come up after looking at that picture? Okay, the students are in the classroom together with their teacher. So, what symbolizes or what is the similarities between teacher and the students? Okay, the similarities between the teacher and the students is the teacher and the students share the same values and beliefs inside the school. So our topic for today talks about the similarities of the entities inside the classroom. So our topic for today is school culture defined, or shall we say the definition of school culture. So before anything else, here are the objectives that I made that I want you to achieve after this class ends. So please read all together. Thank you. The first definition is here. So, Miss Naputalo, can you read the first definition? Okay. It says that a healthy school culture fosters achievements and fosters achievements of the students. So, according to Mitchell, as a good school health must foster student achievements. So, did he say that a bad school health doesn't make students achieve their goals? Mm-hmm. Is that your answer? Okay. According to Mitchell, the students must foster, or the school must foster achievements of the students. So, a school culture is historically transmitted. So, the school culture traces even before or traces the history of the school. It is transmitted generation to generation in that school. So, the patterns and meanings, the beliefs, culture, and the traditions are transmitted. So, these are the school culture. And it is understood only by the entities inside that certain school. So, the second definition is school culture is what an educational institution stakeholders perceive as the school health. So, school, according to Mitchell, the school health of the school is reciprocal to the school culture. The culture of college, for example, permits a stakeholder to work out if the college may be stable and safe, positive place for student learning. So, college grounds are positive and safe place for students learning. So, it is a school culture that stakeholders perceive to impose this culture inside the school. Additionally, the school culture also demonstrate if it also be positive place for adults, an environment that encourages development, professional development and teaching. So, school culture also demonstrate that the school is positive place for adults and it fosters professional development and teaching. Educational institutions therefore should strive to be learning organizations where of actions, progress, and results in analysis and change for the achievement of a shared vision and goal. So just like our campus, we share the same vision and goals, and it makes us globally and competent person. It is a school culture that is perceived by this school. So let's move on. Now, according to Shine, please read this, Mr. Yago. Okay, thank you. According to Shine, school culture traces back the school's history. So, the school culture even traces way before, just like Norso. The Norso is not Norso before. It is NOPS, then NOTS, then IVSAT, CBPC, then now Norso. The history that is made within this school is now transmitted to the new generation of entities inside this school. So, even people, the entities in the school, relationships, the relationship between the entities and in the school, symbols and identity. The what symbolizes the school and the identity of the school. It is also a school culture. School culture is what's seen in the way the community behaves. The school culture is also what the community behaves. So, the community around the school, or the school is also a community. So, a community shares the same beliefs and values. So, it is the way they reflected how they behave. The language pertains a significant part of the school culture because language is the way the entities inside that school communicate. So it reflects their behaviors inside the school. So it is also a school culture. A school leader plays a critical role in setting and maintaining a school culture. So who will maintain or impose the school cultures? Yes, the school leaders, because they have the power to impose rules and something that is beneficial for the entities inside the school. So now let's move on to culture in education. Mr. Maniago, can you read culture in education? Okay, thank you. Culture is a system of shared beliefs. So we know that culture is the system of shared beliefs, just like a community do. So values, practices, and artifacts that a group members use to understand. So a community have their shared belief that they are the ones who will understand it. So they are the ones who will, or shall we say, the other communities has their own beliefs, and our community has our own beliefs to this. Our beliefs, we are able to understand it, while the other communities did not, or shall we say, ignore or something like that. The environment transmitted from the generation to generation through participation and learning. So, these beliefs or this culture is transmitted from generation to generation by participation and learning. So, the beliefs or the culture we are sharing is transmitted from the past generation to our generation, that we also believe in through, because they teach us this culture, or we participate in learning that the same culture. Is there any questions according to our topic that we discussed today? None? So now let's move on to our group activity. I want you to group yourselves into two, and Miss Alibo, can you start counting 1 and 2 until Miss Zoilo. So group 1 will be here in the first row, and the group 2 will be in the second row. So here's the direction of this activity. So each group will have the definition of culture. Each group, I know that all of you has their own definition of school cultures. I want you to brainstorm your understanding of what school culture is, and defend it using a debate. So here is the rubrics for the debate. So first is argumentation, 30 points. Rebuttal, 20 points, the total of 50 points. So I want you to prepare for 5 minutes, and your debate will be after. Okay? Okay. Okay, your 5 minutes ran out, and I want you to start the debate. So I will be the one to, or I will be the one to be your tagapamagitan, and your debate starts now. All of you defend your understanding about the school culture, but the group 1 stands alone, so they are the winner. But group 2 is also successfully defended their understanding on what school culture is. So group 1 will have 50 points, and the group 2 will have 47 points. So do you have any questions or clarifications on the topic or the discussion we had today? If none, I will be the one to question you. Mr. Maniago, I want you to pick a number. So Mr. Maniago, pick number 3. And the number 3, according to your attendance, is Miss Banyares. So Miss Banyares, what topic we have discussed today? Very good, Miss Banyares. We discussed about the school culture defined. So, Miss Banyares, can you pick a number from 1 to 20? Okay, Miss Banyares, pick 20. So, Miss Zoilo, what is school culture in your own understanding? Okay, school culture is the beliefs or the values that shared between the entities inside the school. Now, Miss Zoilo, can you pick a number from 1 to 20? Okay, you pick number 4. So, Miss Kabusog. Miss Kabusog, how will you value or adopt a value on what school culture is. Okay, Miss Kabuso. Okay, Mr. Yago, you raise your hand. Okay, very good. Now, is there any more clarifications or questions according to the topic we discussed today? If none, we will have our quiz. So, prepare one for sheet of paper and answer these following questions. Okay, the time is up and I want you to pass your papers in front in the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the papers that is not received by me I will not receive it, and I will mark you absent today. So here is your assignment for today. Please read all together. Write it in your notebook and pass it after or next meeting. Okay, class? So, thank you and goodbye.